Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. He is really loud. Really loud. Welcome to my channel. Can you go lay down? Can you do anything else? Anything else? Okay. My name is Hannah. This is a channel about cross stitch. And apparently my dog. And we have a few things to go over today. We've got whips and, you know, all the normal stuff and a giveaway, and yes, it's all happening here. So, let's start. Did I do everything? Welcome, my name. I think I did everything. I have the door closed up here, and he's like, what the heck? Because my husband's playing video games downstairs, and in the past couple videos he's been playing video games and I can kind of hear it in the background, so I was like, maybe if I close the door I won't be able to hear that so much. So we'll see if this helps. He was like, I'm just playing chess, because he's playing some game that it's not actual real chess, it's like kind of like chess, but I could still hear the like other player, my turn, your turn, my turn. Yeah, I know, I don't want to hear all that, so anyway, so let's get on to whips. So it is April. We can definitely tell it's April because it has been like raining every day since April started. It's just crazy. You know, it is what it is. But WIP Go numbers were called. I forgot to talk about them last week because, yeah, I'm a forgetful person, so I will show you my first WIP Go call that I worked on, because I work on the WIP Go calls on the weekend, and I've kind of cut it back to one day on the weekend. So on Saturday I'll work on my WIP Go call, and then on Sunday I'll work on the Woods Sunday sale that I'm doing with Gail from Gail's Golden Needle. Is that right, Gail? I think that's right. And Aimee from A Little Farm Quilts. And I think there's somebody else, but those are the two that, like, I've talked to. I think. I mean, I think those are the only two that I've actually, like, had conversations with before and, like, met. So, anyway, we'll get to those in a minute. So the first project I'm going to show you today is one of my constant pieces that I've worked on every month that gets pulled out and worked on. This is called Medusa. It is by Unconventional X Stitch, and the artwork is by Christopher Lovell. I remembered that one without having to look it up. All of the fabric information is always linked down below, or always mentioned down below. And you should have seen what it's going to look like. And it's still in the hoop because I'm still working on it, so tomorrow is my second day on it. It gets 2 days of the month. So here is where it is now. I know, sorry about the threads if you're new to my channel. This is just the way it is. I do park. And I constantly change my stitching style, but that's okay. The parking never goes away. I always park, but only on really full coverage. If it's not full coverage, mainly I don't park at all. For the most part. There are occasions where I do, but mostly I don't. But anyway, yeah, this is where I am. So I finished this diagonal yesterday. So we're seeing some more of the cloth in here. And then I think maybe in the next, maybe 1 or 2 more diagonals, we're going to see a snake, which is super exciting. I know, and some people are like, ah, the snakes freak me out, sorry. I've got a snake on this needle minder right here, but I have my ghoulie needle minders on this one because it's Medusa, and like bats, snakes, skulls, it all reminds me of Medusa. So, yeah. I've got quite a bit done on this one so far. Again, only worked on it 1 day so far, so tomorrow will be its second day, and then, what's tomorrow, Thursday? And then Friday will be something. I don't remember. One of the other focus pieces for the year. So then the comparison photo should be coming up. Okay, the next one I'm going to pull out is in this beautiful project bag. So pretty. The store is linked down below. All of the stores that I know, this is by Kaylee. All of the stores that I just realized, like, when I was putting it away, I was like, I never said who made the bag. All the stores that I am friends with, the people, the owners, I link them down below because they are, you know, small businesses that I support. So there's that. So anyway, this is Birds, Butterflies, and Blooms World Map. The artwork is by Aimee Stewart, and it is charted by Heaven and Earth Design. I'm doing this as a sal. Oh, the Unconventional X Stitch is a sal. The Medusa is a sal with a couple people. On Instagram, the hashtag is Unconventional Medusa Sal. And if you're doing it, please join us. I have not posted for the sales. I have not posted on Instagram for a little while, so I need to get my booty in gear and post on Instagram. But this one, Birds, Butterflies, and Blooms World Map, is a sal with Kaylee and I think a couple other people. The hashtag is Where in the World Sal. So hopefully you saw where it, or what it will look like when it's done. And here is where it is now. So I got the full 2 days in on it. I started it on Friday last week, and I worked on it Friday and Monday. I got quite a bit done. I was right at the top here, I think. No, I think I finished this. Yeah, I finished this diagonal here, and then I went all the way down to here. And this is the regular size, regular color. Always feels like full coverage. Always feels like max color to me because there's just still so much confetti in here, but it's still beautiful. So now we're starting to see even more of this bird right here. So, and then this flower. And I don't know what's in here. Maybe that's the start of the map. I don't know. I don't really look at the cover photos for them as I'm doing them, so I don't actually know what I'm working on sometimes until I see some more of it. And then I'm like, oh, okay, that's what that is. And then here's the comparison photo. Ooh. Okay, next up, let's pull out, so this is my first WIP Go call. I think it was 10, because it wasn't 7. So 10 for me was Star Wars. It is a chart from Etsy. I bought it from ZAnnaCrossStitch on Etsy, and I'm trying to find it. It's on a big, it's almost, I mean, it is the size of a supersized HAED, but I don't know how many, I think it maybe has the same amount of colors as like a supersized HAED would, supersized max color HAED would have. So it's really, really it's a lot of fabric. I'm doing it on 28 count, so it's still a lot of fabric for 28 count, because it's like 999 stitches across, so it's never going to be finished probably in my lifetime, because it's not like a super focus piece for me, but you know. Anyway, this was my WIP Go call, so I worked on it on Saturday, but I did not get a whole lot of time to work on it on Saturday because we had to do a lot of chores. We went to 5 different shops all around, like, I think we were out for like 4 hours or something. And then we went to my mother-in-law's for dinner because my husband's brother, it was his birthday. So we all went over to her house to celebrate. So, and I had to do the horse in the morning. So I didn't get home from the horse until 10-ish. We left the house at 11. I think we got back around 3, and then we left for Bill's mom's at like 5. So I really didn't get a whole lot of time to stitch. Like, I think I stitched for maybe like 2 hours on Saturday. So I still count that as a WIP go. Like, I touched it. I did work on it. So I'm still counting that as like I finished my WIP go. And by the time that I'm showing this, you should have absolutely seen what it's going to look like. But it looks like nothing currently. That's where it's at. So I think I only got like maybe 200 stitches in, maybe not even 200 stitches. But I finished the diagonal. So I knew I was started. I had started this diagonal kind of barely. So at least I finished the diagonal. So it's like 170 stitches or something. It's not a lot. But that's okay. This is not a super focus, like I said, and I'm not worried about it. But yeah, looks like nothing. Eventually, maybe it will, if I like ever decide to focus on it. But it was I started it for my husband because he's a Star Wars fan. But he knows he might never get it. He's got a lot of other stitch pieces that I've given him, so I wouldn't say a lot, but he's got a few. And then we had a new start, and we had a new start because we had a finish. So I'm gonna show the new start first, and then I'm gonna show the finish. Because if you know what I'm doing this year, I am doing no new starts this year, so I have to finish things before I can start things. And I mentioned last week that I was gonna finish Mushroom Meadow, and I did. And then I said I was gonna start A Year in the Woods, which I'm starting with the fox because it was the first one to be released, and it was the reason why I wanted to do this this piece, or this series. So here is what it will look like. I'm not doing it on the fabric, the called for fabric. I think the called for is, yeah, Picture This Plus, which is like impossible to get, so I am doing it on Grace Notes fabrics. And here is where I got to. So we can absolutely tell that it is an animal. Can we tell what animal it is? If you didn't know what it looked like, would you know? I don't know. But I absolutely love this. I am having a blast stitching this. I almost don't, it's like the mushroom piece, I don't want to put it down when I start working on it. Just a blast. And I'm doing this on Jamey from Grace Notes Fabrics. It is a 32 count linen. And I had mentioned, I know I had, like, when I first got these patterns and I was like, I don't know what fabric I'm going to use, because I had thought I was going to use Michelle or Jamey. I decided on using Jamey. I don't know why. I really liked it. I liked the darkness of Michelle too, but I didn't want the black to get lost on the really dark, like, black blue fabric, so I decided to do Jamey instead. But yeah, super, super blast with this, using all the called for colors. I'm going to do the overdyed floss. I know one of the overdyes is chalk, and it's just basically white, but I decided I was going to do it. So I'm using all the called fors. Super loving this. This one is, like I was mentioning earlier, this one is Woods Sunday Sal, and I'm doing it with Gail and Aimee. It's hashtag Woods Sunday Sal. And they work on it on Sundays. I also work on it on Sundays, so that's why my WIP Go piece only gets Saturday. So it gets Saturday, and then on Sunday I work on this. Sunday I got more stitching time, but still not a whole lot. My weekends have been very busy recently, but hopefully that will change, because next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, is Good Friday. So I get a 3-day weekend. And then the weekend after that, I'm going to Corinne and Colleen's, and it's just going to be like a Stitchapalooza, because it's 24 hours cross stitch. So we are stitching for 24 hours. And I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to be doing yet. I have an idea, and it's maybe similar to what I did last year. So if you watched our 24 hours of cross stitch video on their channel last year, it might be similar but different projects. Not sure yet. We'll see. Or I might decide, you know what, I want to bring all my, or I want to bring my WIP Go pieces and like this piece. I don't know yet. I have no idea. We'll see. Because I really, really like this one, and would I want to work on this on Sunday? Probably. But would I want to do my WIP Go piece all of Saturday? Probably not. I don't know. Anyway, those are all my WIPs, my current WIPs / new start. My finish in this funny little bag that I always call funny little bag. You're not going to see this bag for a while because I don't know what else to put in here because my mushrooms were like perfect for this. Maybe if I start one of those butterfly pieces that I showed in one of my videos, that'll go in there. I don't know. But anyway, this is Mushroom Meadow. I don't need to show a cover photo because I'm about to show you what it looks like. It's Mushroom Meadow by Stitchy Princess on Etsy. This was my Stitch for Ukraine piece, and here is what it looks like. So it is finished. Super excited with it. I love it. If you're on the Grace Knits Fabric Facebook page, you've already seen it because I posted it there. But I loved working on this. I could not put it down every time I pulled it out. I mean, it didn't even take me a month to do it. So, super, super, super loved this. And the fabric is Pistachio Frappe. It is a 28 count Lugana. Yeah, super, super stoked for this one. I just loved this. So now I will be taking this and a few other pieces to Corinne and Colleen's house to go to Hobby Lobby and get them framed. Yeah. So, super fun piece if you want to do it. And then the other one I have is Magical Swamp, which I'm also going to do at some point, but I was not, I really, really like that one, but this one called to me so much because if you know me, you know I love gnomes, and like gnomes and mushrooms, yeah. Okay, so that is all of the, like, my stitching. And I do have two bits of haul. They're my Fabric of the Month from Stitch Me for March. And I will show you. I'm in the Color Club and the Neutral Club. So the color this month, or in March, I guess, looks like this. If you haven't seen yours, or haven't gotten yours, then look away. But I am going to say the name, and I'm going to show it. So, but this is not doing it justice. That is not even close. It is not what it's showing up to be. I'm going to say what color it is, so if you're not interested in hearing, I'm going to say it because it's not showing up at all to like what it's supposed to look like. It's green. And it does look somewhat green in the video, but like not correct at all. That is not correct at all. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it look correct, guys. Maybe if my hair is out of it? No, it just doesn't look right. None of it's never going to look accurate. Well, it's a much different green that's showing up on camera. Sorry, y'all. I guess green is probably one of the hardest ones to capture. It's kind of more accurate, like this corner. But it's a beautiful color. It's called Aventurine, I think is how you say that. I'm not actually sure. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like a stone or something. Probably, it sounds like a stone. Because like aquamarine, aventurine, I don't know. Let me know if you know what aventurine means. Or what it is. I could have looked it up, but I didn't. And then the neutral, I can say, It's called Cinnamon, and it also doesn't really look exactly like that. It's a little bit more on the orange. There, that's a little bit better. It looks like when you think of cinnamon, it looks like cinnamon. That's more accurate. So, very interestingly, you know, these are both 32 count linen, but very interestingly, they feel very different. Like this one, not that they're stiff, but this one's stiffer than this one. For whatever reason, like they feel different. Maybe they're two different brands. I don't know. But they're not, because they're both Spygart. I don't know. But anyway, those are my fabrics of the month from Stitch Me. And I won't be getting any fabrics of the month from either of my clubs until closer to the end of the month, because I'm not getting my Grace Notes fabric until I go to their house, because why ship it when I'm literally going to your house, right? And then Stitch Me always comes like at the end of the month or the beginning of the next month. So it'll be a while till you see a fabric of the month from me. But that's okay, because it probably won't be the last time you see stash. I mean, haul. I don't know. Maybe it will be. Anyway, let's get into the giveaway. So, as I mentioned last week, I got a discount code for Black Cat X Stitchery, and she was so kind in sending me a bag to do a giveaway with, and she actually sent me two, so I got one as well. And so the giveaway is for this bag. Now, I know some of y'all are like, I already bought that bag. I have one specific person I'm thinking of that literally rushed out and bought this bag like weeks ago or something. Maybe it was, yeah, I think it was like a couple weeks ago. But I'm giving it away. Not hers, but this one. I'm giving this bag away. This is, again, I got this for free from Black Cat X Stitchery, and she was like, please do a giveaway on your channel, and I was like, absolutely. So this is what the outside looks like. It is obviously the Golden Girls. And here is the inside. She always includes a stash tee and some floss drops. These floss drops are gorgeous, let me just say. Like, I have the same ones and I'm like, absolutely yes. Can I have more? And I think this is a new addition because I don't remember getting a tag on any of my other ones, but she now has a tag that says Black Cat X Stitchery and her little black cat charm that's not spinning around. There, kind of. Yeah. And then this stash tee is delicious. This is actually my favorite, so how did you know? I love this, like, hot, or double spice chai. Chai is my favorite. But yeah, I'm giving this away, and I mentioned this last time, but this is one of the bags that is vertical and not horizontal, which is really fun because if you put your pattern in here, you don't have to flip it to like look at it straight up, the straight way or whatever. So you put your pattern in here, and you can. The zipper's really great. She does a great job with these bags. They are awesome. I have never bought a bag that I don't like from anyone. I have also never received a bag that I don't like from anyone. And this is just one of those bags. It's so well made. She does a really good job. And you can tell she takes her time and she cares about the product that she's giving you. So this is for the giveaway. So let's see. What should we use? I don't want to use the word girls because that could get weird. So let's use the word golden. So if you would like to be entered into the giveaway, use the word golden down in your comment. And you know, if you can use the word golden and actually use it in like a complete sentence instead of just literally putting the word golden in the comments, I mean, I'll take it because you're there and, you know, you want to be entered. But if you can like use it in a sentence, it makes it more fun for me to read them. And I'll do this giveaway for 2 weeks. I always try to do them for 2 weeks just in case, you know, you're on vacation and you don't see my video until like next week, or you're busy and you haven't been able to watch it. So I try to keep them up for 2 weeks. So, ooh. It'll be right before I go to Corinne and Colleen's. So I will do the giveaway drawing literally the day before I go over there. Or go up there. So anyway, so fun. Again, thank you so much for this awesome bag. Again, I got the same one. So I will be matchy-matchy, whoever gets this bag. I'll send anywhere in the world, so just wherever you're located, I don't care. As long as, you know, my country will ship to you. So that is a factor, because I know right now I can't send everywhere in the world. But if you can be shipped to from the United States, then I will send this to you. Okay, and that, my friends, is everything. This is all of my videos, not all of my videos. My videos have been a little bit shorter here recently. I just don't have as much. I feel like I have enough whips. Whips are never a problem. It's just I just don't have as much haul as I sometimes do. So, super excited for this giveaway. If you want to be entered, use the word golden. Do not use the word giveaway. Do not use the word free. Do not use the word win or any of those things. Don't use them. I will delete your comment because I don't want the spam bots finding me. Nope. Try to delete all of the spam comments when I see them. Sometimes YouTube is faster than I am. But yeah, if you use any of those words, the spammers will flock, and I don't want them. So don't use them. Also, be 18, at least 18, so you can send me your address or have your parents' permission. I don't think anybody under 18 watches my channel. According to my analytics, most people are between the ages of like 25 and 65, I think, who watch my channel, so I should be okay. But if for whatever reason you're under 18 and you watch my channel, you need your parents' permission to give me your address. So, and also be a subscriber, please. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's all of the things. So I'm excited to see who wins. I'm always excited to see who wins any of the giveaways. It's super exciting. I also am just over 950 subscribers, so we're getting closer to the 1,000 mark, and then we'll have another giveaway for the 1,000 mark, which is super exciting. I want to thank not a couple people. I want to thank everybody, first of all, just for being here, but I also want to thank those people who have recently like shouted me out or talked about me on their channel. I know that all my gals who I'm doing my round robin with, they, you know, say my name in their videos, but I also know that like Beth from the Steadfast Stitcher, she recently shouted me out, and it was super sweet, so thank you so much. My wedding piece was back out, so I know a lot of people are excited to see that, and it will be back out every month. It'll actually be out twice this month because it's one of my WIP Go calls. So you'll see it a bunch of times, not a bunch. You'll see it twice, if not 3 times, depending on where my videos land in the rotation. But yeah, so thank you everybody who has, you know, mentioned me and sent people my way, because I really appreciate it, and I'd love to do my 1,000 subscriber giveaway because it's super exciting. I'm going to kit up a project for you. Whatever project you decide, up to a price point that I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. So probably not like Chatelaine price point, but you know, we'll see. But we have to get to 1,000 first, so super exciting. I know other people have done some really exciting giveaways. I think there are plans for some really exciting giveaways on other channels too for 1,000 subscribers, so super exciting. It's just a cool, you know, even though 500 is now the like mark to be able to use the community tab, 1,000 is still fun to say like, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, and that's kind of my goal. And then from there, you know, I'll just do random giveaways when I feel like it. Even though right now it feels like I'm doing random giveaways whenever, because I buy 2 patterns or I have somebody send me something for a giveaway, or you know, whatever. It's fun. Now I'm rambling, so I've just rambled for 4 minutes. But I hope that everybody has a great rest of your week. Happy April. It's freaking April. Where is the time gone? How? But yeah, I will talk to you guys next week. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep stitching, and I don't know, have fun. Okay, bye everybody.